This is somewhat a game. I'm looking at it like it is, because if you play it right, you're gonna win. I'm not a financial advisor. I am just some guy on here that's trying to make my money work for me instead of me always going to work and working for money. This is what big ball players do. They literally own assets, like real estate, for example. You own a multifamily apartment complex, and then all those tenants are paying rent, and then that's passive income. Those assets are allowing you to get dividends. That same thing with certain stocks. You hold a certain amount of shares in stocks and you get a certain amount of dividends out of that. It's the same thing. It's what a lot of these wealthy men do. They don't live off of selling their assets. They live off of the dividends that they're earning from their assets. And Drip, I want to be able to live off the passive income off of this, and also build a team so I can do airdrops and help people that I know, my friends and family that want to get into this and have done their own research. I can help grow them up and make them passive income as well. And basically, we're all just going to be helping each other. What's going on, YouTube? iMonkey here, the gaming channel all about gaming and improving. Today, I'm bringing something a little different. I know I haven't been on Apex Legends in a while. I've been trying to find something that's going to provide me passive income to where I can live off of it and do this YouTube thing along with playing games and spending time with my friends and family for the rest of my life and not have to worry about going to a job I don't like. And I came across crypto, started studying it, learning how to make passive income in it. I actually got pretty lucky finding a great ecosystem that has a great community behind it that's going to make you quite a bit of money if you play it right. And I know this channel, like I said, it's all about gaming and improving. This is going to kind of emphasize a little bit on the improving aspect of your life. This is somewhat a game. I'm looking at it like it is, because if you play it right, you're going to win. If you already know what Drip Network is, you already know what the animal farm is, and you're here just to see the strategy, I will be leaving chapters in the description below. Just click on the video or the description. If you hit the description button, you can go down and pick a chapter. You can find the strategy there that I'm doing, or you can just hit the video bottom left where the little time is. You can click on that and the chapters will be there as well. But for the ones that don't know what Drip Network is or what the animal farm is, I will be diving deep into what it is, how you can make some money off of it, improve your finances, and also I'll be talking about my strategy going from where I am now in life to eventually to where I have financial freedom. So starting with Drip Network. Drip Network's faucet, which is right here, it's inside the Drip Network website, is a low-risk, high-reward contract that operates similarly to a high-yield certificate of deposit by paying out 1% daily return on investment up to 365%. What this means is, if you put $10,000 in here into the faucet, Drip faucet, you're going to be earning $100 every single day for up to the 365%. So if you were to claim $100 every day, you only, out of that time, once you get to 365 days, 1 year, you're done. You can't claim 1% anymore. It's over. Or you can do what most people are doing, what I'm doing specifically, is you can take that 1% and roll it back in here, compound it. They call it hydrate. It's down here at the bottom. But you compound it, and it takes your max payout, and it basically just increases it. The max payout can go all the way up to 100K. Once it gets to 100K, you can only claim up to 100K, and then you're done. If you were to just claim $100 every single day out of that 10,000 that you invested, you're gonna triple your money. It's gonna be what, 36,000? Yeah, 36,500. So you're gonna triple your money for sure. But if you just keep compounding it, and then let's say you build a team, and then the price of Drip goes up, which it has been, you're gonna be making so much more money, especially if you decide to create another wallet inside of this. But that's going way too fast. So basically, for one, I'm not a financial advisor. I am just some guy on here that's trying to make my money work for me instead of me always going to work and working for money. So if you're interested in it, I would definitely do some more research. You do have to have a buddy link to get into this. And a lot of people, they kind of get skeptic about this situation because anytime you hear something where, oh, well, you need a buddy, some kind of link to get in or fall under someone, then it must be a pyramid scheme. This is not a pyramid scheme. You do not need to build a team to make money in this. You're going to get 1% regardless. I do have one person on here, but that's because I told my stepdad about it and he's all about making money as well. So he signed up with me, and then I got a 10% commission off of him getting in. So you do get that. If you are interested though, there's this white paper right here. You can go down, just read it. It's on the website, the Drip Network website. But I put $2,400 in here, and then this baby just blew up to $9,600. Now it's sitting at 65, but that's because people are pulling out their earnings, and that's why the price of this went down. The price of drip does affect the amount of drip, obviously, that you have in there. So now I got 6,500 in here. This is making me $65 a day. I could be compounding this available thing right here. This is my money that I'm earning every single day. I've just been keeping it in here for now because of the animal farm, which I'm going to touch on here in a little bit. But all you got to do is basically go down here, hit compound, pay the fees, and go about it. So there's so many ways to get inside drip. The way I got in was I have Coinbase. My PayPal's connected to Coinbase. I buy Litecoin, which is a fork of Bitcoin. The transactions are faster and the fees are a lot cheaper. So I take that Litecoin that I buy on Coinbase, I convert it to an exchange wallet called Exodus, but there's so many other ones out there like SimpleSwap, Uniswap, all that. But you basically I took my Litecoin, exchanged it for BNB, put the BNB in my MetaMask wallet, and then I went ahead and got on the Drip Network site and then buy drip with my BNB. But before you can buy drip, like I said, you're gonna need a buddy link. I have my buddy link down in the description below. You can use mine if you want, or when you're doing research on exactly how to get all this set up and you come across somebody that has drip and they're giving massive airdrops, then you can go towards them and use their buddy link. It doesn't matter. What matters is being able to make some passive income. But once you hit on the buddy link, then you're gonna want to come down to actually, where is it? Is it faucet? Yeah, it's in faucet. It'll say get a buddy. Right here will have like a get a buddy address. So you'll go up to the top of the buddy link that you have. It should say buddy equals and then like 0 and a bunch of numbers and letters. You want to copy from that 0 mark all the way to the end, paste it down to where it will say enter buddy address or whatever, and then you update that, and now you're in. So that's Drip Network. It's extremely sustainable, pays you out 1% daily no matter what. Every single day you're going to get that 1%, and if the price appreciates of drip, then obviously you're going to be making more money. I mean, drip is my baby. I love drip. So the creator of drip, his name is Forex Shark. Been listening to a lot of AMAs that he's been in, and he had this project called the Manor Farm. Manor Farm, I'll be real quick with this. It's the first stage of a revolution in yield farming lending protocol on Binance Smart Chain Network. This was layer 1 for layer 2 of the Animal Farm, which is coming out on Tuesday, February 1st. It is not out yet, so you guys still have time to get in. But the Manor Farm was a platform to allow people to earn their rev to migrate over to L2 with it as a pre-sale token and get in extremely early before the emissions drop on launch day. The Animal Farm is the first deflationary, fully decentralized ownership yield farm lending protocol where participants earn as an owner of the network. The super wealthy do not build and protect their wealth through selling their assets, they accumulating and then leverage their assets while living off the dividends. This is what big ball players do. They literally own assets, like real estate, for example. You know, you own a multifamily apartment complex, and then all those tenants are paying rent, and then that's passive income. Obviously, some of that income is going to have to go towards expenses, but after you pay off the expenses, what's left is profit. In this situation, you own your assets, and those assets are allowing you to get dividends. That same thing with certain stocks. You hold a certain amount of shares in stocks and you get a certain amount of dividends out of that. It's the same thing. It's what a lot of these wealthy men do. They don't live off of selling their assets. They live off of the dividends that they're earning from their assets. And there's two main tokens that are in the animal farm that's going to help you grow in here: pigs and dogs. So accumulate your share of the network by farming pigs governance tokens while leveraging your collateralized assets through our Substrata lending protocol to collect a high yield BUSD dividend without ever selling your underlying assets. So pigs is the governance token. You're going to take those pigs, put it inside the pigs pen, which is going to earn you BUSD, which is a value, 1 BUSD is a value of $1. So you're basically actually earning passive income from just staking your pigs in here. So how do you earn pigs? You need dogs. Dogs is the second token right here. Hang on, let me see if I can find something that'll talk a little bit better about it. Go to white paper. I'm just going to be real fast on this. Y'all can do y'all's own research in this video to help my friends on here and the subscribers that watch my channel that are wanting to kind of get involved with making passive income and improve their finances. So I'm kind of going to be quick on all this, but I would definitely say do your own research. I'm just a guy on here that's just trying to make some extra money so I can live off of it and quit my job. I'm not a financial advisor. But going down here real fast, just reading the mechanics, the farm mechanics of the animal farm, it says L2 has two native tokens, dogs and pigs. I mentioned that both are innovative assets which balance each other perfectly and allow for a multitude of options for investors who want to take full advantage of the platform. Dogs can be earned in all farms and pools, which I'll show you more visual for the visual guys out there and girls that want to see this. Dogs can be earned in all farms and pools as it's the primary farm reward token. Pigs can be farmed exclusively in the Dogs BNB, Dogs BUSD, and Drip BUSD, which is right here in the farm. Dogs BUSD will pay you out the most. This is the second most, and then you got your Drip BUSD, which is the third most. After that, your dogs can still pay you out in pigs, but this is the least amount of earnings that you're going to get from your pigs compared to these three farms up here. Now, how does this exactly tie into Drip, and why should I get into here as well as getting into Drip? Well, it says right here in the white paper, it says our strategic partnership with Drip.community allows farmers to stake Drip BUSD on layer 2 to earn pigs, creating a new exclusive use case and new demand for Drip while removing Drip from circulation. So everyone that's going to be getting into the animal farm and putting their Drip BUSD inside this right here is not only going to be earning pigs, which makes you BUSD, so that's passive income right there, but it's also going to add liquidity into the Drip network, which means the price of Drip is going to go up. Everyone's going to be making money. Everything's looking good. I can see Drip getting to 200 by next month. So what's my strategy behind all of this? Being involved in Drip, being involved in the animal farm, and also being involved in the Drip garden, which I haven't really talked much about this, and that's because I wouldn't worry about getting into this just yet. If you are brand new to this and don't have much capital, we don't really have to talk too much about this. I just got into this last week. I put about $254 in here, and I mean, I'm just gonna keep compounding. I'm not really worried about that right now, but I'm gonna tell y'all my whole plan overall with the animal farm and how it's gonna grow my Drip faucet. So I was able to buy 7.67 Rev and convert it to the PL2 tokens during that whole pre-sale stage, and that's all over with now. So I mean, everyone that's new to this ain't gonna be able to get that and get in before the emissions start on launch time. But I got 7.67 Rev. Half of that is obviously gonna be going to dogs. The other half is gonna be going to pigs. I think total is like 1100 in dogs, around 1100 in dogs, and around 1100 in pigs. I'm staking my dogs into the dogs single asset pool, staking my pigs in the pigs pen, and then I'm also going to take however much I have available to pull out in Drip by Tuesday. I'm going to take that out, and then I'm gonna probably take some of this out. I'm not sure yet. I might, like, I mean, it's not gonna be too much. I'm probably just gonna let it just keep compounding. I'm not really too worried about that at the moment. Not right now anyways, because it's so low. But I'm just mainly gonna probably just take this out by Tuesday, let it keep building up, and then I'm going to go over to the farm section. Well, actually, hang on, let me back up a little bit. Once I take this out, convert it to BUSD, and then I'm gonna go to the drip liberation, put it in here. 265. Oh yeah, I got a little bit of BUSD set to the side in my MetaMask wallet. So that on top of however much I have in here by Tuesday, I'm gonna take all that out, go into the drip liberation, convert it to drip BUSD LP tokens, and then I'm gonna stake it inside here. So once it launches, I'll be having dogs making me pigs in the single asset pool. I'll be having drip BUSD making me pigs in the farm, and then obviously I'll have pigs in here making me BUSD. And all those pigs that I'm earning, I'm just gonna be dumping them into my pigs pen, and then I'll be taking that BUSD and rolling it right back into the drip BUSD. Now I'm gonna be cycling this for a while until dogs start stabilizing and kind of being sideways, because right now it's going to be having a lot of volatility. If I was to start working on the dogs BUSD first, I'm going to end up getting impermanent loss. So I'm kind of just going to be patient with it, wait to see where dogs are at within the next like 3 to 5 days, maybe even a week. So all my BUSD that I'm earning through pigs, I'm just going to basically be cycling it right back into the drip BUSD, earning me more pigs. Now once dogs are kind of staying steady, I'm going to be taking the BUSD that I'm earning and taking the dogs that I have staked and probably take about like 80% out of here, pair it up with the BUSD that I'm earning, and putting into the dogs BUSD, making me more pigs. And this will have a higher APR than dogs wrap BNB and drip BUSD. So like I'm obviously going to want to get into this soon, or as soon as I can, whenever the price of dogs kind of like stabilizes a little bit and to where it makes sense for me to get into it. But it doesn't really make sense for me to jump into this right away. And I'll leave about 20% of my dogs inside of this single asset pool. At that point, I'll have dogs BUSD making me pigs, drip BUSD making me pigs, the dog single asset pool making me pigs, all going inside the pigs pen, earning me more BUSD. Now at this point, I could take the BUSD that I'm earning and split half of it up to where that half is buying dogs, and then I compare it into the dogs BUSD, and then take the other half, put it in the drip liberation so I can get drip BUSD LP tokens to stake inside this drip USD farm. Or I can take half of the BUSD that I'm earning right here and put it into one of these pools to make me dogs, or maybe even put it into one of these stable coin farms to make me dogs, and then take the other half and put it into the drip BUSD. I really don't know which one I'm gonna go with, honestly, as far as like strategy wise goes, but I just pretty much have to wait and see where it's at. All that will probably happen within a week span from now, so I'll probably have another video explaining like what my plan is, what my strategy is from that point on. But what it's honestly looking like is I'll probably end up just splitting half of it and then buying dogs with it, and then pairing it into the dogs BSD, and then taking the other half and then putting it in the drip liberation, so I can take those LP2 tokens, not LP2, but take those LP tokens and put it into the drip BUSD to make me more pigs. And basically it'll just look like this. It's a cycle. Got half making me pigs in the dogs BUSD, got the other half making me pigs in the drip BUSD, and a small portion of dogs into this dog single staking asset pool. The overall plan is to build up enough BUSD earnings to take half of it and put it into my drip faucet and grow that bad boy up, and then have the other half compound right back into the system, the animal farm, and make me more money. I honestly want to get to the point to where like I got 5,000 BUSD coming out every day, so 2,500 can go into drip, 2,500 can just roll right back into here. That would be amazing to get to that point. And the reason why I want to worry about my drip way more than worry about the animal farm is because drip has like a bunch of partners lined up for him right now. One of them is involving NFTs. I think I seen a video on YouTube talking about how the city of Atlantis is basically using the drip currency to get involved into that and getting NFTs. And there's like, I gotta watch more on it, but I want to kind of get involved with NFTs as well. And it looks like they're partnering up with someone that is, so I'll be learning more about that when he officially, confirms the release of it, and I can, look more into it. But right now I've only seen like a little bit of that video. I have to really study up on that first, but I'm interested. And drip, like, I want to be able to live off the passive income off of this, and also build a team so I can do airdrops and help people that I know, my friends and family that want to get into this and have done their own research. I can help grow them up and make them passive income as well. And basically we're all just going to be helping each other. Big old happy family in the drip network. But yeah, that's my strategy on this. I got about $2,800 lined up and ready for the animal farm when it launches. I put $2,400 in here, and like I said, it went up to $9,600. I think I said that. I don't know if I did, but it did go up to $9,600. It just dropped down to $6,600. That's because people are cashing out their 1% daily returns right now to get ready for the animal farm. After Tuesday, I can honestly see this, just the price of this just booming again. And I cannot wait for that. But if you're not involved with drip and you want to get involved in drip and you've already done your research, the link will be in the description below along with the buddy address. I'll separate it too, just in case if it might be a little too confusing to copy and paste out of the link into the buddy address. That's all I have for you all today. If you like this video, hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. I do upload Apex content as well. That'll be in a separate playlist. I'm going to get back into that. I know season 12 is coming around the corner, but found something that I'm looking at, like a game, and it can improve your finances. So this is just like a different aspect, whereas Apex is more like improving your skills and stuff. If you like it though, like I said, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you on the next one. Monkey out.